Let's back to the video. Today we're going to be reviewing some Yuris. I know, my hair is an absolute mess and so is the lighting, but... So we've done a video on my channel before. We've done a video on my channel before. Give me a second. So we've done a video on my channel before called Hello? So we have done a video on my channel before because... We have done a video on my channel before called Reviewing Yowies. God. So I thought, why not do a Reviewing Yuris video? So that's what we're gonna do. Now, as you know, I've watched my fair share of Yowies, but I have not watched my fair share of Yuris. I've watched less than 10, so this video won't be super long, and except if I can't talk, then it will be. But we're just gonna talk about them. I'm gonna give you my ratings. I don't remember how I did this last time, so I'm just gonna make it up as I go. But this will probably not be a series like reviewing anime is. That is a series, by the way. I just don't update it. I'm not sure if reviewing Yowies will be. I think it was just a one-episode thing. But yeah, reviewing Yuris is just gonna be a one-off thing. We're just gonna talk about some because I don't really watch Yuris that often. That's a little weird because I'm a lesbian, but I like yaoi, okay? So if you have kept up with... It's happening again. If you have kept up with my anime journey, you would know... I have to speak slow, I'm so sorry, I keep stuttering today. You would know that my first episode of anime was Yuri on Ice, but my first anime that I actually finished was Citrus. So we'll start off with talking about Citrus. I think a lot of us have heard of it. It's my first anime. It's about Mei, I think the other girl's name is, and then Yuzu. I think those are their names. It's a weird anime. Do we really? Yeah, I don't want to explain it. I think I have it as a 4 on my list, so it's not my favorite. If you've seen it, you would know why. But yeah, that was my first anime. So would I recommend it to you? I think you know the answer to that. I'm gonna make a guess here and say my second one was Sakura Trick. It's weird. I have a lot of nostalgic animes. They're like, for me, they're the ones that came out in like late 2019. If you can hear my Coke making noises, please ignore it. I'm so sorry. Sakura Trick was like a one I'd like heard about. It's like it's been in the back of my mind, you know. I'm like, okay, I'll watch it. That's about a whole bunch of lesbian couples. How many of them date actually? I don't even know. Haven't watched that one for a while. I didn't finish it, so I ended up finishing it actually a few months ago. That one, let's see what I gave it. I gave it a 5. Actually has a pretty good score on my anime list. Not mine, but the website, the app, whatever. It has an app now, if you didn't know. Okay. Yeah, some of these I just don't want to explain. How about, editor Emma, how about you put up the synopsises for these, so if people do want to watch them, they can watch them. I love how I refer to myself as another person when it's just future me in like 20 minutes editing. I'm crazy. Sakura Trick, would I recommend it to you? Sure. It's better than Citrus. I mean, those were our standards, so at least we're raising them a bit. Hey, come on. Work with me. It's either this one or the next one that was first or second. Well, I guess I can check. I just realized I could look at the dates. I'm an idiot. Let's continue. So my next one, I'm not particularly sure how to say this one, but it's either Aoihana or Aohana. You know the one anime which is about like Menma, you know, we've all seen that one. It's not this, it's Aoi, I think, Hana. But yes, Aoi Hana, Aohana, something along those lines. It's A-O-I. I'll have the synopsis up, so you should be able to read it. Read it. That story was always a little confusing to me. I never really understood it completely, so there's that. One of my first girl anime crushes was in that one, though, and then she ended up being an a-hole, so she's not in it. Their relationship is very confusing. Spoiler, the two that you think would get together don't really get together. I don't remember if they do, but during the time of the anime, they really don't, and she gets together with someone else. It's kind of hard to understand, at least for me it was, but that one I would recommend, like, I think I gave it like a 6 probably. I did give it a 6. The OP song is super easy to learn. I learned it in like 2 minutes. I can sing it now. I think I have probably sang it in one of my shout out to a video, singing anime OP videos. I might do another one this month, just so you know. Wink, wink. That was a bad wink. Please ignore it. But this one, it's good, even if you don't understand the story. It's kind of weird. So I would recommend this one to you. Aohana, something along those lines. The synopsis would have been up. This anime that we're going to be talking about next is quite possibly my least favorite anime of all time. Asteroid in Love. Now, I have made a review on Asteroid in Love. I know I'm not telling you a lot about the animes. It's because it's like kind of weird to talk about it in a way. You'll see if you read some of the things. But Asteroid in Love is one of the worst disgraces that I've ever laid my eyes on. It has no point. It says it's a light Yuri. Now, I thought light Yuri would be like shonen AI, shoujo AI, something like that. No. It means non-existent. It means friendship. That's what light Yuri means. Like, bitch, my life is a light Yuri. What do you want me to tell you? Go watch my review of Asteroid in Love. Because it is... Ugh. I hate that anime. Don't even want to talk about it anymore. I'm gonna say this one, even though I don't actually think it's the next one, but I just want to say it because to me it feels like the next one. I'm not sure how to say this name. Netsuzuo. Sure. I just always called it Netsuo. Netsuzuo Trap. This one's just terrible. The relationship, it's basically cheating. It's not even good. It's not... Don't watch this one. All these Yuris are bad. There's like a few upset. I probably haven't watched the good ones. That's why. I watch all the bad ones. Yeah, this one is terrible. I would not suggest. It's literally just cheating on your boyfriends. Like, what the hell? I can say with confidence I gave this one a 4. And I give... Okay, here's the thing. You would be like, why haven't you given it a 1 if you really don't like it? I give 4s to animes that are full length that are terrible, 3s to animes that are not full length that are terrible, or if there's really bad yaois, I also throw them in there. 2s, I literally don't have any, and 1 is reserved for a special little anime that I think we've all seen, and then Asteroid in Love. But yeah, don't watch Netsuzuo Trap. Don't watch it. I think this would have to be the next one. Strawberry Panic. Now, I had a real nice time with Strawberry Panic. Now, this anime, it's in a weird way comforting. It's a long Yuri too. If you're like, okay, so it's about this girl, god, what's her name? It's this girl, obviously. She goes to this new school. They're like 3 different schools. There's, Meader, Spica, and Larim. She goes to Meader, and there's a lot of French things tie in, like you have an étoile. I'm not sure if I'm saying that correct, I'm so sorry. Put in the Google Translate right now.
Étoile. Star.
And the girl she ends up dating is the étoile. There's also these, like, it focuses on a few other people too, but there's this one girl, god, what's her name? There's, Amane. She's a good character, let me tell you. And there's this other girl who is, the étoile's, friend. I literally thought they were the same person for, like, the anime is like 24, 26 episodes. I literally thought until like the 18th episode they were the same person, until like I saw them in a room together and I was like, what? So, if you're gonna watch this one, please know that. I either gave it a 4 or a 6, and if I gave it a 4, it's a high 4, because the anime's not really interesting, if I'm gonna be completely honest. But you see it so often that you'll like grow attached and you'll kind of start rooting for them, so that's kind of its charm, but it's not the best thing you're ever gonna watch. So, would I recommend this one to you? maybe if you really want to go in for a very long trip of watching an anime forever, because this one took me a long time. I had it on hold forever. So if you're all down, go for it. If you just want to have like a 12 episode or like an OVA length anime that's Yuri, this is not for you. So like for me, this was not for me. This one is on hold for me. Yigate Kimi ni Naru, it's either Bloom Into Me, Bloom Into You, something along those lines. I literally don't, I always say Bloom Into Me or Bloom Into You. I'm not sure which one it actually is. And I'm not gonna look it up. I'm gonna embarrass myself. I'm doing really bad with telling you about these animes. I'm like, here's my opinion, here's my story with it. I don't remember their names, I don't remember what happens. Would I recommend it? Sure. I think I'm on like episode 3 or 4. I watched it a few months ago, so I haven't seen it in a while. It seems interesting from what I've seen. The characters are cute, the storyline's kind of cute. I'm not sure what's gonna happen, so this one I've heard good things about, though. It's a little hard to find. You have to like really search for it. It's one of those like Loveless situations. I'm not sure if I've told you about my Loveless situation, but that was like literal months of looking for that anime and just being disappointed. So I'm hoping it's not like that, but this one I found within a night. So I won't be too disappointed if it ends terribly, but I don't think it will. Would I recommend this to you? Maybe. Haven't seen it all. But what I've seen so far, yes, I probably would. So just hold me accountable for the first like 2 to 4 episodes. Let me fix my hair. Yeah, all right. Asago to Kase-san. I said for Kase. I made a comment on my anime list. I was like, oh yeah, no, 100%. Story is a little wonky, but it, you know the story, Dokusei? One of my favorite movies by far. Anime movies. Well, movie in general, I don't like movies. So yeah, one of my favorite movies. It's like the girl version of Dokusei. It's beautiful. Like, well, Dokusei is beautiful. This one's like 7 or an 8 beautiful. Dokusei is like a 10 beautiful, all right? So it's like kind of a little bit lower, but it's still good. So like imagine girl Dokusei, but a little bit meh-er. Would I recommend this one to you? Yes, I like the characters, I like the story. Reminds me of Dokusei, obviously. So yeah, sure, I'd recommend this one to you. And it's a movie, so like you're only gonna be there for like what, like an hour or something? Dokusei, you are exactly there for an hour. Go watch Dokusei, it's like my favorite. This was an anime I searched a while for. Frag Time. Do we need to talk about that one? I don't wanna. Once again, when you look for something for a while, you give it high expectations. That's what I gave this anime, and soon after giving it high expectations, I realized, oh god, no. The story literally starts off with her just wanting to go look at a girl's underwear. And that's what she does. And she can stop time. Have I mentioned that she can stop time? So that's why she was doing that. I'm gonna mention this anime next, but it's like Adachi to Shimamura if they were just bad girls and they like did not care. Like if they like stayed the way they were through episode 1 throughout the whole entire anime, that would be these two. Except Adachi to Shimamura is actually decent. Frag Time. Would I recommend it to you? No, it's no. No, I don't have any backup words, just no. Don't watch that one unless you're, yeah. Donika Naru Hibi. This is about 3 different couples. One is gay, one is lesbian, one is straight. Now we're gonna talk about all 3 in this episode because it's a movie length. You're gonna have to probably watch all of it if you want to pop it down on your My Anime list. Is that the right words? I don't know. But it starts off with the lesbian couple. The lesbian couple, they're nice. They're great. I was like, this movie's pretty good. Why does it have like a low score? Then we meet the gay couple. They don't really exist. It's just this one guy who, someone was stalking someone in this anime, I think. I don't remember. All of my things are tying together. Mashing together, whatever, going together that I can't remember what happens. The gay couple, he made me uncomfortable. I didn't like him. And then the last couple, no. Just stop watching after the lesbians. Don't even get to the part where there's straight couples. It's every bad straight anime trope. Like imagine like No Game No Life aspects and SAO. Well, that's the same thing, to be completely honest. Just that's all you need. Yeah, no, just don't watch this. Don't watch the beginning. Sure, the beginning's fine, but everything after like the first 15 minutes is terrible. Like I don't know what happened. Would I recommend this one to you? No. Maybe the first 15 minutes, but otherwise, no. Adachi to Shimamura, which is currently airing. It has like 3 episodes left. My score is an 8 right now, but I think I'm gonna actually raise it down to a 7. They're cute. I like them. Their story gets a little repetitive in a way, but they are cute. They have some little astrology aspects in the latest episodes I've seen. Last episode, they went and did a cute little Valentine's Day thing. They're not dating yet. Hopefully they date. But this one, sure, I'd recommend it to you. From what I've seen, the last 2 episodes I cannot vouch for because I've not seen them, but I've seen up until episode 9, I think. So, sure, go watch up until episode 9. Maybe the rest, I couldn't tell you. And our final one, which actually is not aired yet, but it will be airing throughout winter. I think it's a movie. Yuris Picnic. It's intriguing. Oh, I should probably look over here. So we're gonna talk about it. Now, I haven't read an anime synopsis in a bit because I don't usually like doing that because I stutter, but I'm gonna be nice to you guys and I'll actually read it today. Okay. I'm gonna stutter so much. You've literally seen this video. I'm going to stutter so much. Her first encounter with Toriko Nishina, I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. Toriko Nishina, it looks right. Was on the other side after seeing that thing and nearly dying. Ever since that day, exhausted university student Sorowo Kamikoshi, that's a cute name, Kamikoshi's life changed. In the other world full of mystery which exists alongside our own, dangerous beings like the Kunikun, I think that's how you say that, and the Hakusama that are spoken of in real ghost stories appear. I'm assuming that's like a Japanese like urban legend type thing, like Hanako, whatever. In real life, ghost stories appear. For research, for profit, and to find an important person, Toriko and Soro, you spelled her name 2 different ways, but okay, set foot into the abnormal. This seems intriguing. I like it. Probably has nice plot, I'm assuming. I can't recommend it to you, obviously, because it's not even out yet. I haven't seen it, but comes out in winter. Oh, it translates to Other Side Picnic. Sounds cute though. So I'll definitely be watching it, but that's been reviewing Yuris. I literally told you nothing about the Yuris. I just told you my own experiences and not to watch them. I'm sorry. It's been decent. Like, turn on the bell. See you in the next one. Happy Vlogsmas. This is a Vlogsmas video in some ways. I don't know what intro I'm gonna put in. We'll see when I edit it. But yeah. Go watch some of my Vlogsmas videos. Go watch my other reviewing anime videos. That's a series that I update whenever I want, basically. I might update this month, and then go watch my reviewing Yaoi's video, because that one has a lot more content in it, let me tell you. But yeah, like, turn on the bell. See you in the next one. Bye!